Hey everybody, it's me, Deb, and Rosie over here on a Saturday morning. You get to see me in my relaxed Saturday state, and I'm just going to give you quick feedback on your discussion. I wanted to remind everybody that Shani and I are reading everybody's posts, but not commenting on discussions, because that is between you folks. It's a peer part of all this, but we just, in the end, give you a quick wrap up with some general responses. Verbally. So here are some of the takeaways. Each one of you brought a little addition to the whole encompassing way of looking at this assignment. And obviously there were a couple of layers to it, right? There's the whole thing about what is active listening and what does it mean to be silent? Where is the place of silence and conversation? And only by kind of creating a strange situation and forcing that silence could we get you to experience and think about it. So we know it was a little bit awkward. We know it's not really what you would do in real life. There's more of an organic flow in real conversations. But some thoughts that came up. Chrissy shared a quote with all of us from Eckhart Tolle saying, be still, listen, and stay present. So there is something about being still and listening that allows us to deepen our presence for the people that we're listening to. And that's a big one. But staying present isn't easy. And that's what some of you reflected on about, your mind's going in different directions, or you feeling a little distracted by somebody's facial expression or responses to you. And also what happens when you go inwards into your head and you're thinking about what you're going to say next, and how that takes you away from listening to the person who's in front of you. It also is harder to listen when a topic doesn't interest you. Have you all been around kids or adults who kind of go into excruciating detail about video games and so forth? And it can be like, oh my God, I'm zoning out. Listen to this. And also silence can be hard for many of us. Those of us who are extroverts especially can feel uncomfortable with silence in other people, as well as our own silence. We may feel this need to jump in and fill it. And so the question becomes, when does silence kind of help the person who is talking, and when might it take away from their sharing and make them feel uncomfortable, or make us feel uncomfortable, and that we have to interject. And Matthew talked about there's a natural flow to how we are when we're with people we don't know, as opposed to people that we have a relationship with, and there's kind of natural going back and forth. But even with people we know, when there is a tough topic, silence can come up when we're talking about really painful things. One of you had a little trouble recalling some of your play memories, and that's something else we want you to be thinking about. That's the other layer of this that not many of you talked about. Some of you talked about how joyful it was to talk about them, or to listen to your partner tell something in such detail that you could really picture it. But one of the kind of implicit objectives of this assignment was to connect you in to your playful side by helping you look back and appreciate some of your childhood memories of play that were great. But you know what? Not everybody can go back there. Sometimes it's hard to retrieve that information, and sometimes play memories are unpleasant. And so we just wanted to kind of up your awareness about that you're going to be doing some assignments involving play memories a little bit later on, hopefully with people that you know and love, and maybe there will be more than emotions of just joy and excitement. Maybe there would be some heavier emotions involved as well. And that's it. That you are all off to a great start. A couple of you we didn't hear from, and we hope we will go back and see your posts. And keep up your good partner work, and we hope you enjoy the Play Scales assignment too, and working with your partners. And have a great week. What I'm going to be doing is posting an invitation to office hours for Monday tomorrow, with a link for you to click on. But please remember to RSVP. I'll be hosting them with Lucy. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.